Boom! Oh yeah.
What's your source of dopamine?
What makes you happy? What makes you feel good? What makes you feel groovy? For us, it's in the stories behind the fashion, a true blend of slow and fast fashion and what that's rooted in. We like to modernize that a little bit. And the music, of course, right?
Always inspired by music, of course, yes.
Always inspiring the looks that you're creating, and we're gonna get down on that. Hey, I'm Nicole.
And I'm Lindsay.
And this is Cheap Thrills! Woo!
So this episode is all about 60s and 70s mania. And so of course we decided to shoot with our friends here at Relove Vintage because they are just inspiring in every way.
Inspo is on high.
On high. We're moving and grooving around this whole space and just taking notice of all these beautiful things that they've collected over the years and that are for sale, and kind of wishing we could bring them home.
There is a parrot on this plate.
It's a parrot plate.
But
Props
60s
galore.
and 70s never goes out of style. It's a trend that is forever. It's here forever. Yeah, basically, if you haven't raided or shopped your grandma's closet, you're totally missing out. This dress was hers. The shoes that I'm wearing were hers. I've been raiding her closet for a long time. She was definitely the fashionista. She has a lot of really cool pieces, and they all are original. They all have a unique story. Just these beautiful gowns that she wore to cool places in Hollywood when she went out or when she traveled. And fashion is cyclical, and so when I'm out shopping and I see these different pieces that have been recreated, I can say, actually, I have the original and my grandma wore it and she wore it well. So shop your grandma's closet. You will thank me later.
Alright, so style is all about wearing your insides on your outsides. And we're always down for it. And the 60s and 70s were all about rebellion and who you are, freedom of speech, and just showing who you are as a person and wearing your heart on your sleeve. A way that you can pull in some of your personal closet into and drive it into more of a 60s or 70s vibe is taking some collared shirts. I pulled some here, loud, fun patterns. This shirt is not, well, it's probably vintage 90s, but has kind of a 60s pattern. So just like Nicole said, fashion is cyclical. You can pull these kind of fun, loud colors and pair them with a crew neck sweater. This is just a little cashmere sweater that I've had for years. And I have it in black and navy, and I just, for kind of a mod look, I'll just pair that underneath the sweater so it tones down the overall print. Maybe you don't feel as like you're standing out quite as much, but you still have that pop of color and that groovy feeling. So try it.
So back in the 60s, Vogue declared there are no rules to the fashion game now. You're playing it and you make up the rules. We love Brigitte Bardot. She inspires us all the time. And how about this look? A French-inspired look from the 60s paired with a little red beret. You can add little red lips. This skirt was actually made in France. It's vintage. We love all the eco-friendly fashion that come from different parts of the world, especially France. And how cute would this be for a little date night? We have so many inspirations from the 60s. If you just dig deep into your closet or dig deep into the decade, you will be inspired too.
Alright guys, let's talk turtlenecks. This is really great for somebody who wants a capsule collection, which means you just buy high quality basics that you can use over and over again. They're timeless. You're going to be able to style them differently. You can layer them. Obviously they keep you warm, which is nice. But then you can also pair it with something kind of wild and crazy. These are some vintage pants that I found at a store online, an Etsy shop, and I kind of thought, when will I wear these? What can I pair with that? But I bought them anyways because they were too fun not to buy. But I would suggest having a navy, black, brown, basically every color turtleneck in your closet. They're pretty easy to find. Pulling those out of your wardrobe, seeing how you can layer them, and always having a couple on hand.
So thank you so much for tuning in. We had so much fun hanging out with you today. Make sure you hit subscribe below so you can stay in touch with us. Or if you have any fashion questions, we'll try to get to them. We really hope to inspire a lifestyle that encourages
Making secondhand second nature.
Stick with us.